Spectacular Lincoln Park Conservatory.
So let's look inside and explore.
This is just the entrance of the Lincoln Park Conservatory, but as you can see, they put together a beautiful variety of flowers.
I'm inside the palm house. As you can see, there are a lot of palm trees and ferns all around me. This particular palm tree is basically a fern just with the tree trunk so it could get the sunlight before the other plants in the ground.
As you can see, there's water behind me. The water goes through the palm tree's trunk and then it goes to the plants. And then the sun hits the plants and it grows. And that means water and sun equals life. As you can see, we're at the fern house. Ferns are some of the oldest plants on earth. But there's one thing missing in this beautiful green room, and that is
flowers. There are no flowers. At this point in history, ferns covered the earth. There were no flowers nor people.
But there were dinosaurs. In Sue's time, you know the dinosaur in the Field Museum? There were dinosaurs that were plant eaters or herbivores that ate ferns. And then Sue and other carnivores ate them. Look at the papyrus.
What are papyrus?
Well, Cecilia, papyrus are the plants, the materials the ancient Egyptians used to make paper, books, sandals, and other materials.
Estelle, what kind of plants are these? They're just stuck to the side of the tree. How do they get their water?
Well, Adrian, as a matter of fact, they do get water. Do you feel how moist it is in here?
Oh, yeah.
Well, Adrian, that's how they get their water, by the moisture in the air.
Oh, okay.
Do you see those plants up there?
I see them.
Can you tell me what they are or something? Do you think you could tell me?
Well, they kind of look like carnivores. Are they?
Yes, Adrian, they are. You see that opening on top of the plants? Small creatures and animals crawl in them and then they're digested by the plants.
Wow.
Oh, cool. We're in the orchid house. Hey, Sally, do we know anything about orchids?
Well, there are 20,000 types of orchids.
Wow, with so many orchids, that must mean these plants are well adapted.
Yeah, like these plants right here grow on other types of plants so they could live, so they could get water and sun. As you can see, that flower has a cup. Most orchids have cups so they could capture water.
Ah, cool. Look at those orchids with the face on them.
Wow, look at the flowers right there. They look just like the ones my mom wore on her dress.
Hey, Sally, do you know what are these patterns for?
They're probably to attract insects for pollination. These are probably the same, to attract insects for pollination. Hi, I'm Salvador Ortiz reporting from Panasonic Cable News, and I'm here with Stephen Meyer. Stephen, what types of plants do you have here?
Okay, we have a large assortment of plants. We have plants from the rainforest, actually. Then we have ferns and cycads, which were around during the dinosaur time. And we also have plants that grow on trees, such as orchids, that are back in our one display room with bromeliads. And we also have a room that we have different shows in 5 times a year.
Do you change the plants according to season?
Yes, those 5 different shows we have during the year. We're setting up right now for a holiday show. And next show that'll be on will be our Azalea Camellia show. And then we'll be going into our spring show that'll be on during Easter and Mother's Day. And then for the summer we have a tropical show with different types of tropical blooming plants. And in the fall we have chrysanthemums, and we do a wide assortment of chrysanthemums and other foliage plants, and we do the different types of and forms of chrysanthemums.
Do many botanists come here to visit?
Many botanists and many gardeners, actually. They come and get different ideas, or they come and take a look at the plants that they've, a lot of students of botany come here and they research the plants that are in our collection. And we also have artists that come here also and do drawings from the conservatory.
How many plants do you think are here in total?
Well, there's 7,000 different types of plants in our collection, and we have a wide range of different plants, from rainforest plants also, and different plants that are grown at florists and in greenhouses that we put on display every year.
Do you know why there are bumps on some ferns plants?
The bumps are actually the spores, and that's what differentiates the ferns themselves from other plants that produce seed or fruit.
Thank you.
With all the stuff from Florida, we just had to show this. This is a coca lobra tree.
Did you know that this conservatory was built in 1890?
Okay, so that makes it 110 years.
Cecilia, you know another great thing about this place?
What's that?
It's free.
Thank you for joining us on the tour of the conservatory.
Now you learn a little bit more about all the wide variety of plants from ancient times to modern day times.
So come on down and bring your family to see the Christmas show. See you next time.